Assalamu alaikum and hello. I'm making this video in support for Palestinian people, for the genocide, um, the things that we're seeing. It's horrific. It's scary. It's heartbreaking. Um, it's just never been done before. Last time, we saw people being massacred was back, um, during Hitler massacre. We've seen how cruel and how dangerous Hitler was, and he was exterminating a whole race. Basically, he was just fighting the whole world. But he was targeting the Jews, and he was killing them by the millions. And, all I see now is, I don't want to say the Jews are doing this, but I'm sure there's people that claim to be Jewish, and they're representing the Jews in a bad way, and I'm sure there is some Jewish, what they call them, the Zionist Jews, who doesn't really care about their religion. And, and we've seen and heard, rabbis, claim to be Jewish, they're promoting and advising excuse me, their fellow Jewish man to go ahead and kill women, men, and children, especially the children. Kill them because, if you don't kill them now, excuse me, if you don't kill them now, they will grow up and they will come and they will kill you. So kill them now. There's nothing in any religion, especially God. I've studied religions, the Bible and the Torah and the Quran, and I just never seen anything like this. I never seen where God is promoting violence or encouraging people to kill, not just children, innocent people, but anyway, I'm making this video because I want you to make this video, make your own video, and show your solidarity and support for Palestinian. Let's spread the word, and let's save what's left from Gaza and from Palestinian, basically. Israel must stop, this massacre, this genocide. Either way, they're going to lose. I am 100% sure that Israel will lose, regardless who's helping Israel. America, the West, you name it. When you're evil, when, people, they're gonna realize you're evil. They started realizing that you are evil, and they will. They will stop. Eventually, this new generation, will not be with you, Israel. You might rely on some of those U.S. congressmen, that you already bought, and and they're already in your pocket. You can rely on them, as much as you can, but their time, they have a time limit. They're not going to be there forever. There's other new people, new generation coming up, and they're going to take over, and you're not going to have that support anymore. You will not. So I'm asking you to stop killing innocent people. Stop. Make peace. You can make peace if you want, but you don't want another state. You do not want another state. We know that. Stop lying, stop using your media, stop using your influence and bad influence and power. Whatever you do, it's not working. We know that you don't want peace. You just want Israel, the whole land, to be yours, to be just for the Jews, and that's it. Even in Islam, we were taught by our religion, our prophet, to live side by side in peace with other um, with non-Muslim people. But with you're not. Your religion is really, it's supposed to be that way, but you're not. You're doing the opposite. You don't want to live side by side in peace with anybody. And you have to know that that's not your land anyway. I'll say it to you, that's not your land. There's no way, because the way you're going, there's no way now we're gonna recognize Israel as a state. There's no way on earth that we're going to recognize you as a state. You don't deserve to have a state. For all the killings you've been doing, there's no way we will agree, or recognize you, as recognize Israel as a state. There's no way on earth. Even the Torah, you keep using the Bible. Oh, God gave us this land, blah, 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 blah. The Torah, your own book, forbids you from claiming a state, but you're using other books to justify your being there, that you own, that you have the right for that land. You don't, because it's clearly in the Torah, it tells you that you're forbidden to claim a state in your own. That's very clear in the Torah. And for you to use other means and other, try to manipulate, that's all you do, and especially Netanyahu, and all those, evil people, around Netanyahu, who wants this war. They want just to kill, destroy, erase. We don't want to stop. We don't want to stop. We want to keep going. We want to show the world how mean we are, how, vicious we are, like the Vikings and whatever. You're trying to be, I don't know what you're trying to do. Be Hitler, you'll be scary. You don't scare us. Believe me, you don't. You don't scare us. We fear God. We don't fear you, You can come and kill me. It's fine. You're going to hell. I'm going to heaven. So it doesn't matter, whatever you do, what you're doing to those people, they're going to heaven. You're sending them to heaven. You're giving them an easy ticket, a free ticket to heaven. But you know what? You're going to hell. Regardless, you will go to hell. Pray all you want to God. When you kill innocent people, when you kill those are the people of God. God created those people. When you go and kill them because you don't want them there, you're going to hell. Just mark my word, you will go to hell. Now unless you repent now, and God will still forgive you. God will still forgive you. But time is running out. Time is running out. Stop now. Please make your own video, spread the word, and show your solidarity and support for Palestinian, and not just Palestinian. This message, should be, I'm setting the good example for others to lead by it. Like the war between Ukraine and Russia must stop. Why? Why waste of life, killing? It must stop. At least Ukraine have an army, have an air defense. They have tanks. They have, they have what it takes to at least conduct a war, to defend themselves. And we know Russia is a lot bigger and stronger, but Palestinians, they don't have anything. They don't have anything to fight for themselves. All Israel do is just use their air defense and throw missiles, millions of missiles, just whatever, just dump them. We don't care who gets hurt. Just dump it, just kill, erase everything. It's genocide. It's genocide. Let me say it one more time. It's genocide, no matter how you look at it. And don't try to use the media to justify what you're doing. We know you're evil, you're a terrorist, and you're a criminal. You guys are criminals. All the IDF, you name it. You guys are criminals, and we will never, the whole world will stand against you. Mark my word. Spread this video, please, and make your own video and show your support for Palestinian. And also, you know, I know India is practicing the same thing. They're abusing and torturing and killing their own people from India just because they're Muslims. Stop doing that. Stop. Syria, you know, what goes around comes around. You think you're gonna get away with killing people from India because they're Muslim, people from Syria, you know, because they're Muslims, or because you don't get along with them because they don't agree with you? You know what I mean? What the hell is wrong with you guys? You know what I mean? Just because of the religion, or because, you know what, I'm the leader, I'm the king, you know, I'm the president, you know, whoever stands against me, you know, whoever, you know, it's my way or the highway, or I'm gonna kill everybody. You know, like Assad, you know, the leader of Syria, he destroyed all his country just because, you know, they didn't get along with him. You know, just because they didn't get along with him, they didn't agree with him. No, that's it. I'm gonna erase them. What the hell? This is sickness. You're a psychopath. You know what I mean? And you're going to hell, believe it or not. It's just your time will come. Don't worry, it will come. Same thing with Egypt. The guy from Sisi, you know, I have no idea where they found that guy. Made up some stories and took off the ex-president, you know, the real president of Egypt, took him off, you know, so he can lead. And at first he started telling people, oh, I'm gonna just, you know, hold this, you know, until you guys have election, and whoever you elect, you know, will take over. And then he ended up electing himself. He said he's not gonna be in election, and then he ended up to see that everything was fabricated, you know, killing the ex-president of Egypt, killing him. It was just it was a setup. The whole thing was a setup. Everything was pre-planned to take him off, the ex-president of Egypt, take him off, and so Sisi can take over. And since he took over, he destroyed the country. He's been selling, you know, lands and assets, and, you know, everything. He's been, of course, he's selling it, and then he's building on other cities that it's really not needed. Take care of the cities that it's live, where the people live, you know, before you start building other, you know, new city that you don't really need. You know what I mean? It's fine. I'm not against it, but your people, you know, your people needs your support. You didn't do anything for them. You did not. Since you took over, you didn't do anything. All you did is, you're just like Assad, you know, the leader of Syria. Whoever is against you, talks bad about you, take him to jail, you know, torture him, kill him, you know, and took you just erased everyone who speaks their mind and speaks the truth and speaks about your corruptions, you know, you take them off. If you're not doing anything, why you're not letting people at least use videos and film what you guys are doing, what the army is doing, and the police, what they're doing to the people there in Egypt? Let them film, you know, if you're not doing anything. But you banned anyone to use a phone and film the corruptions, to film what you guys are doing there, you know, because you know you're wrong, you know you're doing something bad. Otherwise, you would let people use their phone and at least take videos anytime they want. It's a shame. It's a shame that people, you know, came to this level of being just bad, evil, corrupt. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame. But you know what? What goes around comes around. Everyone have its own deadline. Your deadline. There is a deadline. I have a deadline. You have a deadline. Your time will come, and you will answer to God for everything you've done. Mark my word. Show support for Palestine and for peace in the world. Peace in the world. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.